this is Stephanie from Raising Six Arrows. I am so stoked. We are slowly, as you can see behind me, starting to get things ready for Christmas. So if you've caught my last video, we are getting ready to what is called PCS, which if you're not familiar with those acronym, it means we're moving. And so my husband, I would put the Christmas tree up super early, but and I love to keep it up almost all the way through January and just enjoy the festivities and the colors and the beauty. But my husband likes to wait until after Thanksgiving and to remember to give thanks and to be within each other with remembering all that God has provided for us. And so we have made it that we don't normally do Christmas decorating until after Thanksgiving. Usually we do it the weekend after Thanksgiving. We take the weekend and we work together as a family and we slowly get ready for Christmas. But we are doing it earlier this year by only a few days. But we meant to do it earlier, but we weren't 100% sure. So like I said, if you caught my other video, we are PCSing / retiring. So actually my husband is, but it's a family endeavor with him being in the military. So grab a cup of coffee or tea, water, or whatever you are ready and in the mood for that gets you in the Christmas spirit. Sometimes that's Glühwein for me too. But I have coffee here this morning. We're going to talk about all things that we are going to be doing in our home for Christmas, and I'm super excited about it to go along this with you. Let me grab a sip of my coffee and let's get to it. So there is a few things that I was really excited and I wanted to try to do, but due to the new change of life, we are going to hold off on that till next year, and I'm totally okay with that. But we are going to be doing, as a family, so even though Julia has graduated and Diana does Liberty University Online Academy, they both are going to do it along with me and the littles. But we are going to be doing Christmas Around the World with Gather Around. We did this last year when it first came out, and there's a few things that my son Donovan remembers and he absolutely loved, and he is so excited to do this again. Diana did not do it with us last year, so she's excited to do that. And while we're almost done living here in Europe, I figured why not do Christmas Around the World one more time while we live here. Not that unfortunately we can travel and go to some of these places, but it's fun. So we are going to be doing that. What I showed you, this is the recipe book. So super stoked. We love to bake in the home, and some of their books as well. So we here in our home at Six Arrows, Raising Six Arrows, we change up our routine. We just do math facts for Donovan. Malachi works on some number fun things. I have a printout bought a winter mega bundle from who was it? For the Love of Homeschooling. They had a winter mega bundle. I'm waiting on ink, so I can't show you those things yet, but as soon as I get ink here and it's printed, I'm going to show you. But I have amazing things that he can clip clothespins on, how many gingerbreads and things like that. So it's a whole winter bundle, but there's also Christmas involved in it. So we are going to be doing, like I said, Christmas Around the World. Just some addition, subtraction, and multiplication facts for Donovan, and numbers for Malachi, and then stories. Like Donovan will read, Malachi will practice the letters he's already learned, but everything else stops, and we become just being together as a family and having fun with all the things. So Gather Around will help with doing some of those. We have a lot of picture books that will go along with that, that we'll read. It's a heavy family read aloud time that we do here in our home. And then we'd use Aloud Revival we do every month, and I am so excited. Our Christmas treasury came in from Jan Barrett's. I think that's how you pronounce her last name. We are going to be doing 5 of the stories out of this book, but we will probably read all of them in here anyway. But each week on Read Aloud Revival, and like I said, I have no ink, so trusty iPad, sorry for the glare, but we will be doing the mitten, the wild reindeer, the hat, let's see. So super excited. I can't remember all the different ones as my iPad is loading, but you will definitely get information. If you are interested in Read Aloud Revival, they are amazing. We just finished the book Sweep, and there was recipes that you could have porridge and things just going along with Nan and Charlie through the story, and it was just amazing. So but they also have a family book club advent calendar that it comes along with Read Aloud Revival. And each week, I'm not going to hold this up to the camera because you'll have a horrible glare. But I can definitely, if you want to see a snapshot of some of the things that we will be doing, I can definitely do a video on that with you, and pull my computer up into the screen so you can actually see some of the things, or my ink should be here within the next week or two, but I can definitely show you what some of this would look like. There's a supply list, and there's so many different things to do, arts and crafts and cooking, baking, just snuggling with your kids and enjoying time. So we have been loving Read Aloud Revival for the last year. My husband got it as a gift and surprise for me last year, and the kids and I have just absolutely loved it. So there are things from little toddler preschool that they can do along with your elementary kids, but then they have things going all the way up to high schoolers, meeting authors and illustrators, and so we actually get to meet the author and all the fun things. So very excited for that. And then our chapter book story read aloud that we are going to be doing is not here yet. It'll be here Friday, so it'll be here in time. Super stoked that it will make it here in time, at least according to Amazon. And that is going to be the True Gift story. Heard a lot of great things about it on some of the Gather Round forums that I'm on. And so super excited to read that together. Last year we did not do, that I remember, chapter book read aloud, but we are going to do one this year as well. So I don't think we have anything else. Oh, we do. One last thing that we'll be doing, but this is a family endeavor that we'll be doing in the evening, and we also have a family tradition that we'll add right along with that, and that is, if you saw my Daily Grace video of unboxing, that is what we'll be doing. One sec. Sorry, so excited. I needed to have a little drink. But, so we got Advent studies for my husband and I, but we also got our family one. And so what it comes with is Jesus Has Come, a family devotional on God's promises fulfilled. And so we'll be doing this as a family in the evenings. And then for Sundays, it has come with Jesus Has Come Advent cards. And so here, like week 1 is hope. There's a memory verse and things down below that we can read. And we'll flip these over as we light our candle for Advent. And no, we do not leave them lit all year or all day. Every day we light it, and then we relight it every Sunday. So the next part that we got to go with it because I bought it as like the family Advent bundle, are these little ornaments. So I'm going to actually work on getting them all clipped and ready to go. And we're going to have a small tree that we'll hang those on, that they can turn around and read or ask us to read them over and over again. And it's a great reminder to have our little Advent tree. And then the promised one, it's a small board book. that came along with the bundle. And I love that it's a board book this year, because then Mackenzie is able to play on and read it and look at the pictures all the time. And so excited to add this along with it. So that is our curriculum, so to say, for the month of December. We totally change it up here, like I said, and just dive into what Christmas is and enjoying the time together as a family. Especially the most that we can. This will be our last Christmas in this home. And so we're looking forward to doing all the exciting things and baking and stories and snuggles and movies and all the things. So another thing that we do is, as a tradition, I have, because I love books, and I love Christmas, I have a ton of Christmas books, picture books, I should say. And so we read, it used to only be one a night, and now it's, I think, up to 2 or 3 a night. And then we also read each in Luke, we read the birth story. We read one verse or so a day until the very end, and then we just keep, so day 2 we'll read 1 and 2, then 3, 1 through 3, and onward. And by the time we get to the end, hopefully some of the chapter in Luke the children will have memorized as well. And so that is what we will be doing for Christmas this year. Drop some comments down below. Let me know what you guys are doing for Christmas this year with your family. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please hit that like and subscribe button, and I am so excited to talk to you soon. Bye.